Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Mariota. Flush to his right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Look at the big man rumble. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Good boy, Mariota fumbling the ball for you.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's got room. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Next to score, Titans 7, Patriots 6. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Franks now to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
What the fuck this nigga doing?
It's going to be caught.
Oh, I got that.
A big play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now stands at 13.
Good time to just the first quarter.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From his end zone, Tyler Ervin. Ervin not willing to risk a return, and this will come out to the 25. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And he rips that one.
That damn Mariota, stupid.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
First down, Mariota. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Muscles him off. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. A give. This is Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Mariota. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, John Ross. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Franks. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Franks. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Franks, 3rd down from the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Here's Irvin now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
This man fumbled the ball so easy.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Franks. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Franks now. And this is called.
That was a good thing. Fuck.
Patriots. Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will
But this Tennessee team, I don't know, but these boys ain't got it.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, it's Cook. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The Franks looking to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
A first down carry for Barkley. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Franks. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mariota to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his his own 6-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got
Bro, what I'm doing, bro?
Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now Mariota on 4th down. That's in
intercepted.
Picked off around the 27.
That nigga
Will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. To throw is Mariota. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Mariota. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Wide open receiver complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Boyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Mariota will look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Ross to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
"51 yards on the punt there, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Handoff comes to Chubb. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mariota. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. To throw, Mariota. Buying time, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Mariota pass will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to reach the goal line.
Bro, they just cheated me, bro. How?
The defense rises to the occasion.
Bro, come on, bro.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Bro, come on, bro. That's some bullshit, bro.
Had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and